Public Access TV, the final frontier. Join me and the good cyber shift Inmendham.com in this desperate voyage through the dense space of human understanding to seek the grand promise of progress, to go to a truth that no TV show has gone to before. Yes, it's Inmendham.com, the TV show. Yes, it's a really badly made TV show. And maybe it will give you a bad headache. But you are probably too curious to change the channel. So now, without further bad singing, it's Inmendham.com, the TV show.
Not the right person there.
Or maybe
that's
it's demand. Maybe in one place,
right, or
the
demand.
demand is there, in another place it isn't. So you could have the best laid plans, have a very reasonable, acceptable way to do it, but if people don't want it, why would you mandate it? That's sort of the point I'm getting at.
It may not work on a federal... It may not...
Who's advocating a mandate?
Well, we were talking about we should have a separate...
federal system.
A federal system of... Like a...
I know, but it's not
it's not being forced. No, right. It's not being forced. It's alongside it.
It would be mandated to implement it, though.
Exactly.
To create it, right.
But if nobody wants it and nobody uses it and it fails in the town next to Kutztown, then who's picking up? Okay,
well, what's the definition of failure? Don't all public libraries fail in a way?
Well,
okay, I mean, they just take up a bunch of public money, and what do they give us in return? What's the payback?
Okay, if no one
uses the library,
if no one walks into the library and no one uses it, what are you getting at when you say
Well, I'm sure the public employees working at it probably have a clause in their contract that says it doesn't matter if no one's using it, you're still going to hire me to stand here. But regardless, I'm just saying as an institution, we're not so draconian about forcing the library to fund itself or to be all these things you're saying that this thing would have to be. I'm saying, look, we can subsidize the internet a little. If we lose a little bit of money because we made a stupid expenditure...
Essentially, to start, he's saying initial investment.
I say we don't lose anything by any money we put into this technology. We're going to get back, tenfold, and even if it doesn't...
No, not necessarily. If it doesn't get used, if it doesn't get implemented correctly, that money can be wasted.
But that's where, if it fails, you let it fail.
But for everyone that fails, like I said, I can hire 10 people to do something, and if only one of them succeeds, I win, right? The circumstances like that, you know what I'm saying?
No, if you paid 10 people to do something, and one guy did his part correctly, you paid 10 times what that guy should be doing.
Let me give the equation to you a better way. Let's say the thing that has to get done is going to pay off $200, okay? Yeah. So that's the project, right? And I'll get $200 when it's done correctly. And statistically, 1 out of 10 people will do it correctly. Okay. And I pay each one of these 10 people $1. Okay? I'm guaranteed to get my $200 because one of the 10 is going to do it.
Well, if you said...
Okay? And so I only invested $10, I'm going to guarantee my $200 profit because one of those people is going to do the thing right.
That is a very, very theoretical thing. I could turn that around and say, okay, you've got 10 people, you have to pay $50 to get this done.
Right, but I'm saying...
And if only one of them gets it done...
Well, I wouldn't make any sense. Why would I suggest that we try to...
You paid 10 people...
That's what I'm saying to you, though, is that I think investments in the Internet are more likely to return a tenfold profit than they are to return no profit.
Okay, it's a publicly funded internet. Almost guaranteed to fund.
When did I never use those words? I never said let's have a publicly funded internet.
It's not publicly funded. It's the capital, and the initial capital gets started.
I'm saying you take a little tiny bit of money for one segment of the internet, which is the navigation, which is the fundamental part of the internet. Okay. The government already owns half the piping of the internet. Okay, I mean, right? The big lines and the big transmission.
That's all phased into.
Well, the big computers. Are doing all the switching. They're not. They don't anymore. Okay, well they were.
They were many years ago.
Yeah, they were. At one point, right. They were.
Well, I know. Even 5 years ago, they were. I think.
No.
6 years ago?
No, 93.
Going back to
93 and 95 is when they...
What's that organization that's in charge of all this stuff?
Oh, I can't. No. Okay, no, that's right. I can still... He's right. Yeah.
They don't actually own the pipes, though. What they do is they regulate the distribution
of the IP address. The government, had
government
had the
still has
responsibility over these computers, and they even mandated that these foreign countries couldn't have control.
They won't let go.
Well, isn't ICANN these days pretty much universally reviled for not progressing
yes,
forward?
it's universally reviled by me for creating an insane domain structure where you let a bunch of resellers.
ICANN doesn't control the domain structure.
Sure
Those are two totally different organizations.
They're in charge of the WHOIS database. They're in charge of...
ICANN's in charge of that? Or, I'm not sure.
It's managed. It's managed by Network Solutions, who can sell other contracts. Because they were the original domain provider.
Well, I think anybody can sell. Like anybody can get into sell. But yeah, there still probably is one organ. I think the way it works is there's one organization that controls it.
They're the regulatory organization.
Right. They're the regulatory organization. And then essentially other companies sell domain names, but it still all goes back to one company.
Yeah, but they only get
or one entity.
I think it's $1.25 off the domain price. Okay, and then the resellers can make whatever they want. Okay. And so it's 1/10 of the money is going to the company that's maintaining the database. But that's regardless. That we already killed that subject. So, but anyway, yeah. I mean, it's interesting just to, like I said, that the line between how government is a bad word in many ways. I agree, but there's structures that are corporate isn't a great word either.
No, it's not.
Okay,
I'm not
somewhere between these two forces, somewhere in this area that's not in those two camps, has got to be where we live.
Yeah. Well, I think the government should do more of setting the rules instead of running the show. The government should set clear regulations.
Finance, and I think they got to do